My name is Kenneth Forby. I'm a member of the Minnesota Cameroon community, MINCAP, and today I'm glad to present to you one of the most fascinating chronicles of our community's cultural heritage. It is about the heritage of music and dance. Unlike the tikaris of the Bamenda grassroots, the native dances of the coastal Bantus of the southwest of Cameroon are less dramatic and have limited footwork. Instead, they are a display of flamboyant attires and showmanship. The Monikem dance of Manu, for example, is all about showmanship. Ladies dance as if to cajole the men into courtship, and the men carry expensive loincloth to depict wealth. I knew about the beauty of our music. I knew about the wonderful colors and the dynamism of our dresses. I also knew that though we are all Cameroonians in Minnesota, we come from different ethnic groups. Though sometimes people have made this a negative, it is a source of our strength. It survived all kinds of challenges because that's the way God made it. That's the way it's gonna be. The Bikam people, sometimes referred to as Afuakam, also have the legendary Njang dance. It is a unisex dance, and unlike the Asamba, the Njang is slow and the dancers go gentle. The uniqueness and diversity of our heritage is not just in our music and dance, but it is also in our outfits. The Bafung Manjong also dance the Mbaglo, sometimes referred to as the Aquato. From the colorful stencil cloth of the Tikari people of the grass fields of Cameroon called Ntogo, to the flamboyant Sanja and Kabangundu of the coastal Bantus, the traditional attires of Cameroon are in and of themselves a source of cultural identity and ethnic pride. The Bakures are famous for their cha-cha dance, a unisex shoulder dance that requires sporadic movements of the shoulder blade. The beauty of our music is in its authenticity. The rhythm, drama, and choreography all combined have the ability to reinvent historical events long undocumented. The Banso, these are the people who speak Lamsot. They also grace the occasion with a wonderful combination of female and masquerade dance. The Asamba is a unisex dance typically used to adorn royal festivals in the Mankon Palace in Tok. The Mankon people, with a cultural group called Makuda, presented one of the most outstanding dances in the cultural event. These are the sons of Atuaziri, Atuako, Musang, and Tok. Their extensive choreography is testament of the dynamism of the Mankon people. The Bamilikes have the Manga Bow dance. Another dance typical of the Bamilikes is the Bensikin.
One of the youngest groups we have in town.
It is the Nte dance. The Nte requires massive footwork and physical dexterity. Dressed in the Ndro and the Nchen, people from the BLM enjoy dancing the Nte. In Chomba, the famous dance is the bottle dance. The Meta people are also referred to as the Mogamos. The Cameroon choir called Camp Choir introduced a new dimension into the Minkam 2010 cultural event. They introduced gospel music into an African cultural event. The Cameroon choir is distinct for its contribution to the development of Minkam. It is recorded that the Cameroon choir led to the development of a small Catholic community of Cameroonians from the St. Peter Clever Church. They have since taken African gospel music into all the nooks and crannies of the state of Minnesota. Mask and masquerade are very famous in our African culture. In the Minkam 2010 cultural event, the Com Juju introduced different kinds of mask and masquerade. This, in the past, was unheard of, that mask and masquerade would perform in the midst of women. But over the years, our cultures have improved, and today, men, women, and mask dance together. Things have changed. The importance of documenting historical events cannot be overemphasized. In pre-colonial times, all we had were bedtime stories and fireside discussions. These were never documented, and a huge piece of our history and heritage disappeared. In the West, the reverse was true. Every single event was either written down on paper or filmed. That put them ahead of us. But today, with the huge technology available to us, it is our responsibility to document every event. It is our hope that by documenting this event, we are setting a precedence where every event, as great as this, will be documented for posterity's sake. Long live the Cameroon community in Minnesota. Thank you.